I'll continue rationalization. I had done question number 3 in the previous video. Please do watch it carefully and practice. If you keep practicing the sums, you'll get used to of the steps involved in simplification of the sorts. So look at question number 4. Question number 4.1. Question says that A and B are rational numbers. Find the values of A and B. So we have 3 minus root 5 divides by 3 plus 2 root 5 equal to minus 19 divides by 11 plus A root 5. We need to calculate A from the first one. So if you look at this left hand side, you have sort and you can rationalize this. So we start rationalizing the first one. 3 minus root 5, 3 plus 2 root 5. And you should always rationalize denominator. It has minus sign. So we multiply both by rationalizing factor. 3 plus 2 root 5. 3 plus, sorry, it is plus, so it has to be multiplied by minus. It is plus here. So rationalizing factor is minus 2 root 5. You can copy the right hand side, minus 19 by 11 plus A root 5. Simplify the first one. It is multiplication, so keep inside bracket first. 3 minus root 5 inside bracket. 3 minus 2 root 5 inside bracket. Plus minus, so 3 whole square minus 2 root 5 whole square equal to, copy it, minus 19 divides by 11 plus 8 root 5. Simplify the numerator. Multiplication. 3 multiplies 3 is 9 minus 3 multiplies minus 2 root 5, it is 6 root 5. Again second multiplication here. Minus 3 root 5. Minus multiplies minus is plus. Root 5 is 5, 5 into 2 is 10. Divides by 3 square is 9 minus, simplify this, 2 root 5, 2 root 5, it is 4 into 5 which is equals to 20. Right hand side is copied as we have minus 19 divides by 11, A root 5. Simplification now. 9 plus 10 is 19. Minus 6 root 5 minus 3 root 5 is minus 9 root 5. Divides by, subtract denominator, you get minus 11 equal to, it is minus 19 divides by 11 plus A root 5, right hand side. So we divide individually now. 19 divides by minus 11, minus 19 divides by 11, minus divides minus is plus, you get 9 root 5 divides by 11 equal to minus 19 divides by 11 plus A root 5. Left hand side equal to right hand side, so now we compare it. We have same value here. 19 by 11, 19 by 11, so we ignore it or we can cancel this. Now comparison. You have 9 root 5 divides by 11 equal to A root 5. You can cross multiply and calculate, or you can compare it. Root 5, you can cancel. Therefore, E is equal to 9 divides by 11. This is the answer. Similarly, we can calculate b also if there was b in the question. Because question says that a and b are rational numbers. So when you simplify the sum, value of a and b must come rational. Look at question number 3. Similar sum. 4, 3. Question says that a and b are rational numbers. Find a and b. You have 7 plus root 5, 7 minus root 5, minus sign, 7 minus root 5, 7 plus root 5 equal to a plus 7 divided by 11 b root 5. Look at this one. I'll solve it separately first. As I did simplification number 3, you can simplify separately. I'm taking first term. 7 plus root 5 divided by 7 minus root 5. Minus sign at denominator, so rationalizing factor is plus. Numerator and denominator multiplies by plus sign. Slight term, so you multiply randomly. 7 into 7 is 49 plus 7 into root 5, 7 root 5, 5 root 5 into 7, 7 root 5, root 5 multiplies root 5 is 5. We use algebraic formula. 7 whole square minus root 5 whole square, which is equal to 49 plus 5 is 54. 7 plus 7 is 14 root 5 divides by 49 minus 5. Simplify it. 54 plus 14 root 5. Subtract this. You get 44. Leave it like this. First simplification. Second one we take now. 7 minus root 5. 7 plus root 5. There is positive sign at denominator, so rationalizing factor is negative. 7 minus root 5. 7 minus root 5. Simplification. Multiplication now. 7 multiplies 7 is 49 minus 7 root 5 minus 7 root 5 minus into minus is plus 5 divides by same formula, same calculation, so it is 49 minus 5. I am writing directly. I did not write square, I am writing directly this value. So add it up, you get 54 minus 14 root 5 divides by 44. These are two values now. So once you reach this calculation for both, then you copy. Simplified value of the first one is 54 plus 14 root 5 divides by 44 minus 54 minus 14 root 5 divides by 44 equal to, it is a plus 7 divides by 11 b root 5. Now we calculate. Look at the calculation. Individually I am dividing. 54 divides by 44 plus 14 divides by 44 root 5. Minus sign, minus 54, 44. Minus multiplies minus is plus. You have to be careful with the sign. Or you can keep it inside bracket and then open the bracket with minus sign. It is 14 root 5 divides by 44 equal to a plus 7, 11 b root 5. Now look at the calculation. Plus minus cancels. We have like terms, we add them up. And addition you can do directly by taking LCM, or you can do by direct calculation. So I am writing this value 14 root 5 by 44 plus 14 root 5 by 44 equal to a plus 7 by 11 b root 5. Now take LCM. Take LCM of this. LCM is 44. So we get here 14 root 5 plus 14 root 5 equal to a plus 7 divided by 11 b root 5. Addition, now you get 28 root 5 divided by 44 equal to a plus 7 11 b root 5. Cancellation over there. 4 7 times 4 11 times. So we are left with 7 root 5 divides by 11 equals to a plus 7 11 b root 5. We compare it. A, we don't have any term here. We have already cancelled here. So we get 0. B is equal to, now look at the calculation. 7 cancels, 11 cancels, root 5 cancels. What is left here? 1. So the value of B is 1. A is 0, B is 1. Question number 5 is similar, same question. So please do try question number 5 yourself. Now look at question number 6. Question says that rationalize the denominator and find the value of the following. So I'll be doing question number 6, part 1. It says that root 2 divides by 2 plus root 2. Although value of root 2 is given in the question, root 2 is 1.414, you cannot directly substitute here and calculate. You have to use rationalization. It is root 2 divides by 2 plus root 2. Rationalizing factor is minus 2 minus root 2 divides by 2 minus root 2. The multiplication now, you get 2 root 2 minus root 2 is 2 divides by 2 whole square minus root 2 whole square. So we get here 2 root 2 numerator minus 2. It is 4 minus 2. Simplify it now. Take 2 common. 2 common, you are left with root 2 minus 1 divides by 4 minus 2 is 2. Cancel it. You are left with root 2 minus 1. Substitute the value 1.414 minus 1. Subtract this, it is 0.414. Calculation will be much easier if you rationalize it. You have question number 2 also similar. Look at question number 2. 1 divides by root 3 plus root 2. Rationalize it. Rationalizing factor is minus. So we have numerator root 3 minus root 2. It is root 3 whole square, root 2 whole square. Root 3 minus root 2 divides by 3 minus 1. Now this simplification. When you do this subtraction, you get root 3 minus root 2 divides by 2. Substitute the value now. Root 3 is given in the question 1.732 minus 1.414 divides by 2. Subtract 1.732, 1.414. 12 minus 4 is 8, 2 minus 1 is 1, 6 minus 4 is 2.0. So it is 0.218 divides by 2 divided 0.109 is the answer for the simplified value of 1 divides by root 3 plus root 2. Let's do one more sum. That is question number. Let's do question number 7. I'll do 7 and then I'll do 10. Question says that A equal to 2 plus root 3. Find A minus 1 by A. So since A is already known, you don't have to do anything. Now we calculate 1 by A. 1 by A equal to 1 divides by 2 plus root 3. Substitute A. Rationalize it. 2 minus root 3. 2 minus root 3. You get 2 minus root 3 divides by 2 whole square minus root 3 whole square, which can be written as 2 minus root 3, 4 minus 3, 2 minus root 3 divides by 1. We know the value now. So we calculate A minus 1 by A equal to, we know the value of A, 2 plus root 3 minus, we know the value of 1 by A. So it has to be kept inside the bracket. 2 minus root 3. It has to be kept inside the bracket because there is minus sign. So it is 2 plus root 3 minus 2, minus into minus is plus root 3. Minus plus cancels, you get 2 root 3. Simplified value. Similarly, you can do other calculation. If question says that find the value of A square plus 1 by A square. Similar calculation you have to do. First calculate A minus 1 by A, then use this A square plus 1 by A square is equal to A minus 1 by A whole square plus 2. Use the algebraic formula and substitute. This value we know 2 root 3 whole square plus 2. So it is 4 into 3 is 12. 12 plus 2, which is equals to 16. If you are asked to calculate squares, you can proceed this way. Look at this question number 9, yeah, similar sum. Question number 9 says that x equal to 5 minus 2 root 6. Find x square plus 1 by x square. You cannot directly calculate this value. You cannot. So what do? We calculate x plus 1 by x first. So we get 1 by x calculation. 1 divided by 5 minus 2 root 6. Rationalize this. 5 minus 2 root 6. 5 minus 2 root 6. I'm writing directly 5 minus 2 root 6. 5 squared minus 2 root 6 whole square. 5 minus 2 root 6. 25 minus 2 into 2 is 4. 4 into 6 is 24. We get 5 minus 2 root 6. divides by 1. We got the answer. So we calculate x plus 1 by x to get this value. Formula will be used, calculation will be easier. X we know 5 minus 2 root 6 plus 5 minus 2 root 6 minus plus cancels, you get 10. Simplified value. Now x squared plus 1 by x squared. We use algebraic formula. X plus 1 by x whole squared minus 2. If it is plus, it will be minus. If it is minus, it will be plus. We know the value 10 whole squared minus 2. It is 100 minus 2, which is equals to 98. This is simple calculation. You may be able to calculate cube also using the formula. If it is plus, you can use algebraic formula. You have to calculate this. Look at the last question now. Last question is similar, but still I am doing it. Have a look. Question number 10. You are given with value of P, Q is given, find P plus Q. So we write P here. P is 2 minus root 5. 2 plus root 5. Q is given 2 plus root 5. 2 minus root 5. You need to rationalize these values. Rationalize it. 2 minus root 5. 2 minus root 5. Because you have plus sign, so it multiplies by rationalizing factor. 2 multiplied by 2 is 4, minus 2 multiplies 5, root 5, it is 2 root 5. Root 5 multiplies 2 is minus 2 root 5. Minus into minus is plus, root 5 is 5. We use formula now, 2 whole square minus root 5 whole square. Simplification now, add it up, it is 9 minus 4 root 5. Divides by 4 minus 5, which can be written as 9 minus 4 root 5. Divides by minus 1. Divided by minus 1. Minus 9 minus divides minus is plus 4 root 5. Simplified value. Similarly, we rationalize the second one. Minus side, so we multiply by plus. 2 plus root 5. 2 minus root 5. So plus root 5. So we get here 2 into 2 is 4 plus 2 root 5. Plus 2 root 5 plus 5 divides by 1 is plus, another one is minus. Square root 5 whole square. Add it up. 4 plus 5 is 9. Add it up, you get 4 root 5. Divides by 4 minus 5. 9 plus 4 root 5. Divides by minus 1. Do the division now. It is minus 9 plus divides minus is minus 4 root 5. We know the value of P and Q, the simplified value. Now we can straight away write the answers. First one question says that find P plus Q. So we know the value of P. Minus 9 plus 4 root 5 plus sign. Q we know minus 9 minus 4 root 5. Simplified. Minus 9 plus 4 root 5 plus into minus is minus 9 minus 4 root 5 plus minus cancels. Minus 9 is minus 18. First answer. Second one, you have to calculate minus value now. Minus value. Look at this one. P minus Q. We know P. Minus 9 plus 4 root 5. Minus 9, then Q has to be kept inside bracket. Minus 9 minus 4 root 5. It is minus 9 plus 4 root 5. Minus into minus is plus. We get 9 plus 4 root 5. Minus 9 plus 9 cancels. Added up 8 root 5. Second answer. Now the third one. Third calculation. Question C is that find P squared plus Q squared. P squared plus Q squared. We can use algebraic formula here. It is P plus Q whole square minus 2PQ. And P plus Q we have already found. It is minus ET whole square minus 2. We know P is 2 minus root 5. Q is, value of P we have 4. Minus 9 plus 4 root 5. And simplified Q also we have. It is minus 9 minus 4 root 5. So simplify it now. 18 squared minus 18 minus 18, you multiply, it gives you plus 8 into 8 is 64, 6, 144, 8, 1, 4, 2, 3, 324 minus, we use algebraic formula here, 2 as it is, minus 9 whole square minus 4 root 5 whole square. A plus B, A minus B. 324 minus 2 is 81 minus 4 into 4 is 16. 16 into 5 is 50. 324 minus 2 into 1. Subtract 322. This is the value. 4 P plus Q squared. The last one is P squared minus Q squared. And you can easily calculate this. P squared minus Q squared can be written as P plus Q, P minus Q. Algebraic formula, P plus Q is minus 80 into P minus Q we have calculated, it is 8 root 5. These are simplifications of Surds rationalization. It is the process by which a given sword is multiplied by another sword to get rational numbers. And you have to identify the rationalizing factor. If denominator has plus sign, rationalizing factor will be opposite to it. So please do watch it carefully and practice. Thank you very much. Stay safe.